Hey guys, DubFlex here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a dubstep track. First, what you want to do is open a new thingy in AbeltonLive and set the BPM or tempo to 140 beats per second. Then go to whatever this view is, I forget what it's called, and what you want to do is just get rid of the MIDI track for right now. And you're going to want to drag in a couple more audio tracks, so 1, 2. You don't really need the second one, we're not going to use the second one. Let's just use these right now. So, rename them. 1 to kicks, and 1 to snares. We will get to the hi-hats later. I'm going to be doing the hi-hats a little differently than these. So what you want to do is open this up, go into wherever you have drum samples, find kicks that you like. First I'll be showing you like an easy way of doing it, which is just finding a hard kicking sort of sound where it's already has like high attack and stuff, and it just sounds really good from the start, which will be something like this one, sort of. More like this one. This is like the easier way of doing it, but if you want something that sounds a little bit more custom, take one that's not really all that high attack right away. Just for right now, I'll just use this one. So just put it in wherever, put it on the first beat, and go up here into this thingy, the live devices, go get an EQ8 and put it on the kicks. What you want to do is first play with the 1 and the 3. So get the 1, you don't want to put it up here because then it doesn't really sound really kicky. It sounds really sub-bassy and also really distorted. Like I'd say about right here is fine for me. Now go to the 3. I like this. Now go to the 2. I like this right here. Now go to the 4. The 4 you sort of want to be more high. Like right here. So now that sounds pretty good if you ask me. So now you got your kicks done. Go back to your drums and find a snare that you like. This might take a while. And put this on the third beat of the measure. So, and also depending on what kind of sample you have, you might want to put an EQ8 on this one too. I'm gonna do it in this case just because I think it can sound a little bit better. Alright, so don't mind me doing this, I'm just gonna speed it up. Alright, so now that I got that, this is what it should sound like at first. Just a basic kick snare pattern that we'll just keep dragging out. Just do it like this. We'll do it this is going to be it. This is what it should sound like before you actually add anything else. So it sounds kind of dubsteppy. I'm just going to play with this for a minute. And if you want to, you can actually add more things. Alright, so now I actually have what I want. It depends on what sample you use. You don't have to use the same one that I'm using, especially if you don't have the Vengence packs. So yeah, I only had to do that because it sounded a lot better with the added parts to it. So yeah, let's just close those up in case we actually want. We don't really want to add that many effects to the drums, but if you really want to, you can. Alright, so now what we want to do is, so we're going to leave the first one as this simple, and this one we're going to go and drag one right about there, but then you just want to go sort of like that, so the snare comes in sort of quicker. So now it should sound like this. To be honest, I think that comes in a little too fast because it's a really short kick sound. I'm usually working with longer ones. Let's bring that back to about there. Nah, there. Now let's play it. Yeah, now I like that. So now, what you can sort of do whatever you want right now. I usually like going like this. I don't know why I keep pressing that button. Alright. Alright, so now I kind of like where this is, and what I want to do here is just go and copy this one here, because I kind of want it to be different, but I also want it to sort of replay, but I don't want it to go dooch, 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 dooch. So and that's what our beat is going to be. We just can loop it and whatnot. So that is what our main beat is, but it's still pretty plain, right? So now what you want to do is insert a MIDI track. Rename this Cymbals. Go into your instruments up here in the live devices, go to drum rack, drag on the drum rack, and then go to cymbals. Spelt it wrong over here. Whoopsie. Cymbals. And got a closed hi-hat, an open hi-hat, a crash, and a ride. Let's find some. I actually really like this first one, so that was easy. Find a crash. I like this one. Open hi-hats. I like this one. Go in. And a ride. Only get the ride if you want to. I don't really use the rides that much in my tracks, so yeah, I'm not going to use one now. So yeah, now we have as our 3 samples here. Let's go to this one and we'll change the release to 400, so it's 4 seconds. Just because. And now let's go to right. Let's make it just 2-bar loop just to make it simple. So alright, so now let's just go into hello Skype. Go into draw mode by doing this and just go. And bleh, do whatever you want. Oopsie. Just like that. I've never done this before. I want to see how that sounds, but I don't want to at the same time. Alright, so I don't want to go through making that whole thing again, so let's just copy and wait on Control Z. Control C, whatever, and do it one more time. Now we have this loopers. You didn't really need to put in the crash, but I don't want to playing every 2 bars, so whatever. So now let's just drag that to there, and let's see. First let's just loop it because I'll let it play out for the outro. Okay, this is not right. Whoops, I don't even know what that happened there. So let's try this one more time. Alright. And since now this would be playing every 5.3 bars, I am happy. So let's see. So now, of course, we're gonna have a little bit of space, so it's not just like so it won't automatically just come in like whatever this other kick. Because if you listen really closely right here, it sounds kind of weird. Hold on, whoops. All right, one more time. Listen to right here. Yeah, so you hear so we're of course gonna have a little bit of space, and bloop, let's just get this out of the way, turn off looping, and just go, and we can control C to right to there, and let's just take about, can't really take that much, so just go from, alright, so it's 1, 2, 3 there, so let's go 1, 2, 3, and put that up right there, and let's give it a listen. Alright, so I like that, especially from right here. I like the way that this perfectly fills in the gap and then goes right back into it. So yeah, that's for beat making. I hope that helped. I hope that got. Oh my god! I hope that helped you guys out. I don't know what that was, but yeah. So see you next time, guys. Bye.